Hey lovelies, how you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing so well. As you can tell from the title of this video, that is all about spring essentials. So I'll be showing you guys some of the things I have in my wardrobe. Some are new, some are really old staples that have been in my collection for a long time. So I can't wait to show you guys some of these items. So by the way, if you've seen this face for the first time, hey, I am glad on here. I do fashion, beauty, lifestyle content. I really do a lot of fashion content here. I do a lot of how to style, a lot of haul videos. So if this is your kind of vibe, do not hesitate to press the subscribe button and join the fam. And as well as on my Instagram, I post a lot of outfit inspiration on my Instagram. So without any further ado, let me start talking you through what is on my reel here. So basically, now that the weather is getting a bit nicer and spring is just in the air, it is wonderful. This time of the year, I do kind of put on a lot of my vest. So I have varieties of this Zara vest that was so popular last year. Even starting now, you could see a bit of makeup there. I started using this vest a lot already because they're great for layering. So you could put it on with your jeans, with a nice chunky cardigan. This is amazing. I love it. And I love this little crop top one with a bit of a roll neck. This is cotton, so it's absolutely fabulous for this time of the year. So it's a little bit crop. It's great with like blazer, with cardigan, chunky long cardigans, or just cardigans. They're really good for layering. So this time I just see myself automatically reaching out to my little vesties already. So the next thing I'll be talking about is like t-shirts. So I love long sleeve t-shirts like this because at the moment we're not putting on a lot of our chunky knits anymore. So this is the sort of thing that comes to my mind. Not too heavy, something that I can still play with, because spring I do layer a lot when it's spring, because sometimes the weather is like, it could be cold in the morning, in the afternoon, before you know it is absolutely boiling hot. So I put cardigan, so when it's too hot I could take my cardigan off and I still have that, because it's just like one thing that is it's just like so easy, because then you don't get too cold, you're not too hot as well. And when it comes to the short sleeves too, I use this a lot, like when I'm putting on blazers or something like that. This is absolutely great. So this time of the year, I start digging out for things like this, which they are absolutely classic. I got this one from Gap. This t-shirt is really nice, so soft. It has a bit of stretch to it. It's cotton. I just love it. And I got this one in size medium. And this one I bought from, what did I actually buy this one from? I think I got this one from Fat Face. Really nice and cotton too. It's very rich and I've really enjoyed using it. I think this is the second season that I've been using this long sleeve t-shirt. It really is a nice quality. So moving on from that, so this time of the year, oh my goodness, I love shirts. Really love shirts. So a classic white shirt like this, you can't get wrong at all, because I do layer this kind of shirt with a lot of jumper and vests as well. They are absolutely great. And I do find myself looking for my stripes. So a lot of stripe, because it goes well with white jeans, it goes well with blue jeans. It's just amazing. And then can you imagine when it's sunny, nice, with a really nice strappy shirt like that? It's just so wonderful. So I find myself really reaching out for my stripe, my color stripe at the moment. And I do put on a lot of white. When it comes to like spring, summer, I wear a lot of white, a lot. It's just incredible. So moving on from shirt, the next thing I'll be talking about is I'll be digging into my knits. So this time of the year, I use a lot of vests, a lot to layer. They are absolutely phenomenal. I use this a lot with my shirts. It's just like so good. So sometimes when it's getting a bit too warm, you could just easily take this off, just remaining your shirt. So this is great. This is where it knits like this really come handy. This one I bought from Jigsaw. Is a really good knit, so it's just amazing. So the next sort of knit I have here is this kind of jumper knit, but this is a very light jumper knit. It's really thin, so I do find myself just putting on like something a bit lighter, because you don't want to put heavy chalk on. It's too sweaty. Sometimes you'll be thinking maybe it's cold. By the time it gets to like midday, oh my goodness, it's already boiling hot. So I put on things like this, which is really good. And I have like loads of cardigan. This is a bit thicker, so when I'm not using coat, maybe my trench coat or something like that, I can throw in like a really nice chunky cardigan like this. This is amazing. I bought this one from H&M. Is a really nice cardigan. This is just like a good staple to have. And at that point, this is a bit on a lighter cardigan. This is a bit, I love this shade of color. This one I got from Fat Face. Is a really nice cardigan that is so appropriate for spring. It's not as thick as this one, so this is great for layering. If you're going to put like a jumper on, this is what I do. I use it a lot, and I just love the pop of pink. It's just like the peachy color, which I really love because it goes well with my trousers and my white trousers and my white jeans. And the other classic one, if I don't want to put on coat, I have this really nice long cardigan. This one is from Mango. It's really thick, it's wool blended, and it just gives you that warmth that you need. I really love it. This is so appropriate on the day that you don't want to put on your trench coat. I often just dig in with this one. So nice. I love the color. It's very rich and it's just really appropriate. So basically, yeah, moving on from knits now. So the next things I have here, the blazers. This time of the year is blazer season. Honestly, I love it. You could get different kind of blazer, the one that you like, the one that you don't like. I have some new in my collection that I just purchased newly, like this one, for example. This one I just got from Zara. This is a really nice classic blazer. It's very structured. I love the details of the button at the front. It just looks so expensive. I can't wait to use this blazer. This is the sort of blazer that goes with everything. This is just like a show on its own. You could just put on jeans and a really nice white shirt, throw in this blazer. It just elevates the look. So for blazer, for me, during this time of the year, it just, yes please. yes. So this is great, and I love a touch of color as well, because sometimes when I'm putting on white, which I really love, a nice pop of pink blazer just to top it up is amazing. So this one I got last year from H&M. I'm still very much enjoying using this blazer. So moving on from blazer, I'm going to be talking about leather. Should I call this one jacket? Yes, like a leather shirt. I love it at this time of year. I do use them a lot in spring and come fall. It's just amazing. You just put it on with a pair of jeans, like skinny. I do often like it with my skinny or leggings. It just like, honestly, it just gives you the warmth that you need. So I often just try to layer it with some of my vests, some of my Zara vests. So on a cold day, I could put like light knit underneath, and I'll just put this one on. I get the warmth that I need. And if it gets a bit too hot, what I do, I just take off the popper button and you could get some fresh air in. And of course, I have my trench coat. This trench coat, I've had it for like years now. I still use it. I got this one from Banana Republic. Like, I've been using it a lot recently. It's absolutely great for layering. And I actually have another green lightweighted coat that I got from Caramilla that is absolutely excellent. You throw that on, honestly, it just gives you that instant chic look. I just love things like this because it just elevates your look. So basically that's it for top coat. So now I'm going to move into like trouser and denim. So just a quick one, just to give you an idea. So when it comes to spring, this is where I start introducing color into my wardrobe. Just look at this trouser. This with a nice like t-shirt like this, just something a bit smart, casual. You tuck it in, is incredible. Or you could even wear it with a long sleeve one if it gets too cold. Just throw a little like trench coat on top of it. I think it's wonderful. Something just a little bit cleaner like that, I do really like. Start introducing a bit of rib, not too much. Something a bit baggy, this is when I absolutely have fun with my clothes the most, because I love this kind of outfit, like with like a bodysuit or a little crop top. Then I could just throw in like, you could even throw in like a shirt like this on top of it. Snatch it is just incredible. I do like it. So yeah, when it comes to that as well, white jeans I put on, I use a lot of white jeans, spring, summer. So just imagine like a shirt like this with a lovely white jeans. I do love the combo. So this is when I start honestly really exploring with my clothing, honestly. And here I have like a denim jacket here. This one is from Caramilla. This is a very nice structured denim jacket. So great for this time of the year. It's something that you could just put at the side of you could put it in your arm when you're going out with a nice dress. Also, when it gets a bit cold, you could just throw it on. I love the shape of this denim. It's absolutely beautiful. It has a little stretch to it. I love the color of the denim. I think it's lovely. And it was. Now moving on to accessories. This is where I start bringing out my sunnies. I love a good sunglasses. This is incredible. So if you have like, if you can invest in a nice sunglasses, I would say yes, sis, do it. I love this pair. This one is from Chanel. I just love the classic look. It's just like so elegant, and when I put it on, it just elevates my look, my face, and everything. I use a lot of scarf when it comes to spring, autumn. This is just like a perfect time that I really do bring out my scarf out. You just see me when I'm going out, there's always scarf in the car by the side of my handbag. Usually I'll just wrap it by the side of my handbag, because sometimes it just, maybe when I've underdressed or something like that, this scarf is my security, because when I get a bit cold, I could just use to wrap myself. I'm off to go. I don't necessarily use scarf a lot in winter, because you know, most of the time you have this chunky cardigan or something like that, cardigan, heavy coat. Scarf is just another thing that I can't be asked. But when it comes to spring, because I'm wearing light, I don't mind having this extra accessories. So I do find myself gravitating towards scarf at this time of the year. So can I just quickly say, I didn't bring out my jewelry, but this is the time that the necks are coming out. So I do a lot of my layering, a lot of accessories do play for spring, and I love it, because it seems like we've been hiding our body for so long for winter. When it comes to spring, that you begin to put your tank top on, you begin to put your shirt on, button a little bit. I just want like my neck area to be absolutely be seen, if you know what I mean. It should be seen. Now I'm just going to show you some few shoes I have here, not too much. So this is the time that most of us, we start swapping our thick warm boots for things like this, like for loafers like this. So this is like a little bit chunky loafers. It's very high, the quality is really good. So I actually got this one from ASOS, and it was very inexpensive. This was going on for £15, and the quality is amazing. So with this, with a really nice socks, honestly, it just gives you the warmth that you need. I find myself putting on shoes like this because I think they're just a little bit like on the cleaner side. This one is from Echo. I really do love like shoe like this. This is a very neutral tone, so it's not fussy at all. So this time of year, I use things like this quite a lot, and as well as I use a lot of trainers and Canvas. Canvas is forever my go-to, because these are this kind of shoe that doesn't exaggerate my leg that much. So I use a lot of trainers, a lot of Canvas. Honestly, amazing. So thank you so much guys for watching this one. I really appreciate you guys. Do let me know what you think of this collection that I have put together. So these are not all my spring items, but I thought I'm just going to give you an idea how I introduce some outfits when it comes to spring. So do let me know by commenting down below what you think of this video. I would really appreciate that. And if you like fashion content, do not hesitate to subscribe and join the family. I would really appreciate that. Like I always say on this channel, stay blessed, stay positive and optimistic, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.